let's get into it, season 5! And now it's time for the Mystery Hour with fantastic guests and wonderful music. And now here is your host, Mystery Jeff Hota!
How you guys doing tonight? You should be doing woo because we have a great show. I don't know what's happening. We do have a great show for you guys tonight. The Barry Williams is here. Yeah, he's here. And the music of the Chilton Brothers as well. On par with those guys, we have a great title sponsor thanks to a generous donation from Rosalie Wooten. Our title sponsor is the Moxie Cinema. Check out this. Where's Jessica?
She doesn't want to see you, Dexter.
I have to see her. Jessica! 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 Jessica!
No, no, no. Last time I saw you, you stole my baby.
I can't even tell you. I've had amnesia. I don't remember any of it. It's like it never happened. I only know 3 things. That I love you, that the Moxie's been around for 10 years, and the Moxie has affordable memberships that anyone in the community would enjoy.
No. I'm learning to love myself first.
Behind the scenes, we had to shoot that so many times because last time I saw you, you stole my baby. I just lost it every time. Last time I saw you, you stole my baby. I'll still talk to you. Check it out, everyone. It's a Halloween episode. That's right. If you're watching this on television Saturday night, October 31st, that probably means you're in half of a costume and you hate your life right now. Right? Over here, Dave. Dave, what's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey! Oh.
What's your favorite Halloween costume you've done?
My favorite Halloween costume I did, I finally, when I was 18, got dressed up as Batman. Yeah. My mom helped me out with it. I bought this cool mask. I was 18, you know. And like that one was good. I kind of got a lot of use out of that. I think I got up to about 23, 24 on that one. And then it finally just kind of fell apart. I still have the shirt and I still have the cape. My mom made the cape. I'll never forget her. Thanks, Mom.
If you guys need any Halloween costumes made, contact Dave's mom at this number. All right, let's do some spooky things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed.
All right. These are things I've noticed. I've noticed. Spooky version. All right. I've noticed that if cats are to be believed, there is at every moment a ghost in your house. I crunched through that. Next up, I've noticed that candy corn is the engagement photos of Halloween candy. Everyone pretends to enjoy it, but truthfully, it doesn't take much to make you a little queasy. I didn't say that right. Okay. I've noticed that if you ask most adults in Halloween costumes what they're dressed as, the honest answer is a clothing-based effort to hold on to my youth. I've noticed that I imagine that when ghosts are excited, they say booyah. I've noticed that sometimes when a kid says trick or treat at my door, I want to answer, working for the man 40 hours a week for 37 years because that's the biggest trick of all. Also, I said 37 because I am 37, and that means I've been working since I was 1. And finally, I've noticed that I really want to scare the kids in my neighborhood on Halloween this year. So in my yard, I put up a digital sign displaying the rapidly increasing national debt. Things I've noticed.
Things I've noticed. These things I've noticed.
Yeah.
All right. We are taped live here at the historic Galois Theater, and historic means that it's old. And old means there's probably ghosts. So we decided to do a little ghost hunt here with 417 Paranormal Research Group. Here we are, ghost hunting the Galois. All right, here we are on the stage of the Galois of the 417 Paranormal Research Group. What do you think the chances are that we are going to see a ghost?
I'm going 90%.
90% we're going to see something.
Yes.
90% it's going to happen. What do you think, Dave?
90%, I love those odds. That's awesome.
We have one light on in the theater. We're going to go lurk around. When this light goes off, it's just us and 90% of ghosts. I'm legitimately scared. Okay. All right, rundown of our equipment.
We have a Sony camcorder here.
We got a spirit box that will hear voices.
And this is a laptop.
This is a program that you put on your computer and that it will take the frequency in the air and give us the words from, well, the ghosts are trying to speak to us.
I'm not going to say that I'm scared, but I'm definitely not scared.
Are you a ghost?
They'll say like.
No, you're not a ghost.
They'll say
You're not a
like.
ghost, right? No, because you can't touch a ghost.
No,
You're a
well,
human.
they'll touch you.
You're a human, though.
They will touch you when you least expect it.
What is your name? I'm Heather.
I'm Pat.
Rodrigo.
I'm Dave.
We've separated ourselves from the actual ghost hunters to go on our own rogue mission. Let's go. Ladder, not a ghost. Chair, not a ghost.
They call this EVP, electronic voice phenomenon.
What do you think of Dave as an announcer and sidekick?
You're not necessarily supposed to hear anything at the moment.
It's the same thing Dave hears when he makes jokes. Just silence. Do you like local late night talk shows filmed here? Is it the best one ever filmed at the Galois? He said yes. Wow, that was clear, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Is that thing real? The computer thing where it just records words coming out of the air?
I don't know, man. You know, I get scared of this kind of stuff. I don't.
So it's spitting out lots of words. Can you point that towards the...
That's just one page.
That's since 10 o'clock. Look. Dave. Yes, Dave.
He's leaving, he's leaving.
It has not spit out one name to us tonight until Dave sat down next to us.
How do you feel?
Whatever.
That's right. Strong might.
Yeah. It also said your name. Let us never forget, it said Dave.
Where were you communicating with Dave?
Do you know Dave?
Are you telling me I should stop? Or are you telling me to stop doing the show?
Stop asking that. Stop asking that. Stop asking that. What do you want to do to Dave?
Go. It just told you to go.
Wow. I'm gonna go home now.
Remember when this started out fun? I'm scared, but it didn't talk to me. I'm scared, and it didn't say. Stop. If you see Dave around town, just give him a hug.
Yeah.
Just give him a hug. We'll be right back with Barry Williams.
That comedy bit brought to you by Oz Air. Guest booking provided by Gig Salad.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, we have a great guest tonight, and we have a great guest sponsor. I'm going to try to do this sexy. MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. Gross. That was spooky. All right, we have a great guest tonight. You know him from the Brady Bunch, and he does so much more. Please give it up for Mr. Barry Williams. It's spooky, right? All right, man, there you go. There he is. He's right here.
What are we doing on Halloween hanging out here?
We are having a grand old time. It's spooky, isn't it?
It is very spooky. It's very spooky. I'm glad we're still gonna have time to go trick-or-treating, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank goodness.
You and I going trick-or-treating. That'd be a great video.
I didn't say you and I.
Oh.
When you were a kid, did you used to dress up and go out? And...
Yes, I used to do it on nights when it wasn't Halloween. Really, I used to go around my neighborhood as an insurance salesman, and I made business cards. We didn't talk about that.
I'll bet you didn't get a lot of candy.
No. I got a lot of dogs. Get out of here.
I sort of went through stages.
Did you?
Yeah, because I had to be creative when I was young, and so, well, my first time out, I was Casper.
Yeah.
Casper the ghost, and then let's see, the next time I went out, I was. I went out as James Bond. I thought that would be fun.
Pretty good.
Slick the hair back and stuff.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been just go out and Greg Brady. It's easy. I don't even have to try, you know. I wear a little square around my head.
That's right.
Candy. Give me candy.
But it's also true. Like a lot of folks were introduced to you through the Brady Bunch, but you do so much more. Go ahead and tell people like what else you do.
Not really. That's about it.
I don't believe you.
My career was over when I was 19. I love living here in Branson. I live up just down in Branson. I've been here going into my 6th season with a show. 70s music celebration.
70s music
it's
celebration.
It's a party 3 times a week. It's all the music of the 70s. I got a great cast, so I don't have to sing everything, and a great band, so I don't have to play everything. Pretty much I'm off stage most of the time.
But we have some clips of the show, and I'd love to play those so people see what else
idea
you're
what's
doing.
going on. We cover the whole decade in all its diversity, and you know we bring the audience into it. They sing along, they play, and
that's
it's
great.
a lot of fun.
Maybe we don't have clips of it.
Okay.
But the way you illustrated it, we do have clips. Let's see the clips.
Okay,
Here we go.
Look at that. I move my shoulders. Whoa. Oh, I have a tie that goes sideways.
Guitar.
Yay.
That's.
We got this 70 minutes. Okay. So let's see if this works. Let's see this one. We have a little sing-along section in the show. It says, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, just like that. That's fun. You got it. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt. Who's salt? What's salt? Anyway, we have a great time with it. It's a lot of fun.
But clearly, through you just demonstrated and in the video, you got some chops singing.
Oh, where are they? Thank you.
But you've had it like you've
a lot of people don't know. Right. You know, I've actually spent more time in my career and made more money singing than I have as an actor.
Yeah.
And people will still go, Barry Williams has got a show in Branson. What's he do? Show clips from the TV or talk or do comedy? But anyway, we have a good time. You come, you check it out.
Yeah, I would love to. Do I get free tickets or do I got to pay?
Check with my agent. I would love to have you.
I'll have my people call your people, and my people are just jack-o'-lanterns.
No, okay. You know the formula really to be a really successful talk show host, right?
What's the formula?
I'm glad I get to tell them.
I'm desperate.
Because you haven't told them yet, right? You haven't. Well, I learned this from Oprah. And Jeff would watch us. Jeff would like to announce tonight that immediately after the show, everyone in the audience here tonight gets a free car. Jeff, so much. A free car.
No.
Jeff, I don't believe it. You're the best.
No, stop it.
You are the best.
Stop it, Barry Williams. Stop it.
I'm going to drive home in one of them tonight.
You're the worst.
Yeah. But I get a free car. No, guests don't get that.
So what do people, when people see you in public, what are some common things they say to you?
What are you doing in Branson?
Why are you in this
Hey, didn't you used to be? I like that one. Are you somebody? The most common things I think are, I grew up with you. We watched the show as a kid, and then there was the coming home after school and watching the show. It's been a tremendous privilege to be a part of a multi-generational show. This thing started in 1969. 1969. And it has never been off the air. Ever. It has filled up over 27 million half hours of television. Million.
Well, I remember when I didn't see in reruns, I would come home from school and see it.
That's what you just made my point.
Exactly. I'm one of those people.
The really cool thing is I just had a birthday last week. Okay? Last week. Thank you. I turned 61. 61, and and people still refer to me as one of the kids.
Right.
Which I think is just great.
So in your Branson show, what's your favorite aspect of it? Favorite song or favorite?
Well, I play both acoustic and electric guitar with the band, and I love doing that, sitting in with the band. I do a solo with an Elton John song that I love called Your Song, one of the love songs from the 70s. But we rock it out. The disco section is a lot of fun. And then we have a section where we do television theme songs. So from various shows, and Dukes of Hazzard, and Mary Tyler Moore, and Hawaii 5-0. And if we don't have lyrics, like, I'm just a good old boy, that's from Dukes of Hazzard. But like you get to Hawaii 5-0, and it's da 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 da, and I get up and we have a couch and I surf da 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 da. Uh-oh. Tom Cruise did this once and almost killed his career. I'm sorry.
Well, you're Barry Williams, and we loved having you here. There he is, Barry Williams.
Guest travel and accommodations provided by Hotel Vandervoort. Musical guest brought to you by Bryan Properties.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Let's just go straight to them. Our musical guests, the Chilton Brothers. Give it up.
I'm hanging on the outstretched arms of another golden light, and I swear I can taste the salt in the tears she's gonna cry. I guess I'll save just one salty drop for myself. It hurts to drink to the memories, so I'll just drink to my health. Memories are just pieces of the things we forget. Sometimes I step in a pile of them and it smells just like regret. For years I tried to stay in line, but I've sown a crooked road. So that old reaper don't know whichever way I go. Let's pack up our old love letters, watch them burn the bright morning sun. Let's give up, my darling, throw that towel in before we begun. Let's all be vigilantes, try to straighten this thing out. It's hard to make a living when all you do is scream and shout. But if you're stuck on the outside, don't you bother looking in, 'cause I'm afraid the rooms are empty and the lights are pretty dim. Let's pack up our old love letters, watch them burn the bright morning sun. Let's give up, my darling, throw that towel in before we begun. Let's all go down together where they've hung them out to dry. We'll throw our bombs and arrows, never even bat an eye. We'll jump into the deep end while keeping one foot dry. 'Cause if we slip off of that razor's edge, we're gonna split our pride. Our old love letters, watch them burn the bright morning sun. Let's give up, my darling, we'll throw that towel in before we begun.
What? Well, all right, that's our show tonight, everybody. 10% of our box office proceeds go to Victory Trade School. We will be back next week. These guys were awesome.
Big Whiskey is the official caterer of the Mystery Hour.